Good day, good dog, and Morius, y'all. Warzone 2 has now been out for almost a week, and I've gotten the chance to play it a few hours. I did some initial testing in solos on launch day, and then with a squad a few days later. Despite the hiccups with lag and long waiting times to get into a lobby at the start, it was actually pretty fun. Or, it was fun, until the times of the original Warzone made a return and sent me on a soul-searching trip trying to understand why other players always happen to be so much better than myself. Though, this video is not about my shortcomings, but rather about some of my initial thoughts about the game. The good things, the things that need some work. But before we get to those, I feel I need to mention something all of you already know. The new Warzone came with some bigger changes such as the new hybrid looting system and how players get their own guns. For example, I like the new looting that combines the old Warzone and some elements of more pure Battle Royale such as PUBG. Of course, there's some aspects that need getting used to, and that could be refined a bit. I'm also positive about the change how players can get their own guns, either by buying them at buy stations, getting one of the world loadouts that are free for all, or by clearing one of the strongholds. Though, there's one huge thing I'll be mentioning when we get to the improvement topics. Alas, I'm rambling. Let's get over to good things that I enjoyed while playing solo and in a squad. Firstly, it's great to get a new map to play and explore. There's a huge amount of new points of interest and areas that will take a lot of time to get used to, especially with limited game time. Secondly, ground loot is actually pretty useful and can take you relatively far if you find a few good weapons. Thirdly, it's great to get to squad together again and to be able to talk smack with your friends and just generally have a good time. But it's not only good things. So here are some comments on things that I didn't enjoy and that could need some work. Firstly, it feels like there are too few buy stations. This wouldn't be an issue if it didn't make camping them such a good way to pass the time and rack up some kills. Money is really scarce, and nothing is more irritating than dying at the store while buying your own guns. Properly irritating. I'd love to see a few more buy stations littered around the map, just to make it easier to spend that hard-earned cash. Secondly, buying two of your own guns at the buy station just leads to a pile of stuff laying there, making it impossible to pick up anything without getting killed. Why not spread the items to a larger area, or make it possible to easily see items in your vicinity, such as in PUBG for example. Thirdly, the 3-play carrier feels like it's a bit OP, especially in early game where not all have one. Not being able to one-shot players with a sniper is weird. Needing to hit 1,000,000,000 shots to the body with SMGs is also rather inconvenient, especially for players who really mainly just hit body shots. I'm not sure if there's anything can be done with this one here, other than get good, or that they up the sniper headshot damage to enable insta-downs. Lastly, there are a few occasions where the audio of the game is pretty poor. There are a few angles to this where the first is the really poor quality of cross-platform chat. It could obviously be that my squad is rocking trash mics, but I'd be surprised if that's the case. The second comment I have on audio is related to footstep audio that I'm still a bit undecided on. Sometimes it feels like it works, while other times I've been looking in the completely opposite direction and then been shot in the back. My headset is definitely not to blame here. My skills on the other hand are another topic. Here were just some of my initial thoughts on the game after the short sessions I've had with it. What are your thoughts on Warzone 2? A hit or a miss from Activision? That's all from me. Thanks for watching. Maybe see you in the next one. And Morjes.